Hi, this is Lois with Second Phase. In this video, I will discuss the new hierarchy in the Program Explorer tab starting from Insbridge 5.0. If you are upgrading from a previous release to release 5.0 or later, there are significant changes in the Program Explorer tab that you need to know. All the features and functionality you expect are still there, but the look and navigation have been updated. Now let's compare the program structure from release 4.9 and earlier with release 5.0 and later. As you can see, the program structure has been expanded. This allows users to create programs under a wider scope where categories, inputs, and other elements can be shared across a wider array of programs. The line of business classification is now called Product. It is within projects to make it easier to handle multi-line or cross-product implementations. Sublines no longer exist in the new structure, but we still have the folders and programs under products. Globals are also still there, and there is an additional level for elements which are called universals. Now I will go over each of these elements where we can classify and manage data. Let's start with the topmost level. Domain types are top containers that defines the source of the data. It has three types: Rate Manager, Product Configuration, and Other, which are user-created domain types. Rate Manager is the default and most commonly used domain type. Next is Domain. Domains are high-level containers where projects can be grouped. Domain names have to be unique even across domain types. Next is Project. Projects are containers for one or more products. Elements in this level are called universals, which can be used by any program in the project. Categories and input variables are now located in universals instead of globals. Also, starting in 5.0, input variables are now referred to as field variables. Next is Product. Products reflect the line of business classification used in previous releases. It also holds global elements that can be used by any program in the product. Then we have folders. Folders are containers for one or more programs. At least one folder is required before you can add any program. Lastly, we have programs. Programs typically correspond to rate manuals. It has two types: standard and template programs. Standard programs can be created under any domain type, while template programs can only be created under a user-created domain type. Now let's look at a real example of this new structure in Rate Manager. Here we have the Rate Manager domain type, where there are multiple domains under it. Let's open the domain Lois and we'll focus on this project called Training. It has two lines of business that we now call products: BOP and Home. Universals is also listed here since universal elements are in the project level. Let's open the product BOP. Globals is listed here since global elements are in the product level. Similar to the old structure, opening the folder will show the programs within BOP. In this case, there is only one program called BOP Prog 1. For additional information about Insbridge, please visit our website at secondphaseinc.com. Or if you have any questions for us, please contact us at info@secondphaseinc.com.